Hello, welcome to another video. I've got a box of quarters here I'm going to go through. I did accidentally lose my intro footage, so I'm re-recording this over here. So I'll get these box quarters open and then go through them and see what we get. Alright, we definitely got some circulated quarters. So I don't see anything stands out. There are some newer quarters that could possibly be something, but let me get into these and see what we can find. I'll bring you back when we find something. Okay, I'm on the fourth roll. I came across this Ware Farms quarter, and when I flipped it over, it had the W mint mark. So we have a West Point. That's the first find. Awesome first find. All right, I'm on roll number 5. And I got a 2021 here, Washington crossing Delaware. If you look right in there on the top of the hat, there is a die chip. It's nice little find. Yeah, so that's an awesome little find. Okay, same roll, and I just flipped over this. Let's see if I get better lighting. The San Antonio Missions out of Philadelphia, and look at that. It's a nice little die chip up there. It's another nice little find there. Yeah, I've seen the die chips around all 4 of the cross there, but that's a pretty decent sized one. I've seen smaller, seen bigger. Oh, it might be the biggest one I've seen. Well, it's another nice little find there. Add it to my die chip stack. Okay, I'm on roll number 20. I have here a Tallgrass Prairie. If you look right there on the wing, there is a die chip. It's kind of hard to see, but right there on the wing, got a little die chip. It's nice little find. Set it over here in my die chip stack. I did come across this quarter. Just wanted to show it off. It looks like somebody tried to cut it in half with something. But yeah, you can see how the copper inner core is showing you down here from where it was cut. I don't know, just found it kind of interesting. I wanted to share that as well. All right, let me keep looking and see what else I find. All right, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this on this Arizona, but this one has the die chip right here. A little extra thing here. It covers up some initials. So a little extra cactus leaf thing there. Covers up the designer initials there. So that's pretty cool. Found one of those. Found one of those in my last hunt too. Usually don't see very many of those, and put it in my die chip stack. All right, I'm still on roll 23. I have another die chip on the top of the hat here on a 2021 Washington crossing Delaware. This is the 3rd I think I found. I figured I'd show another one because this one is a decent size and you can see it on the camera pretty easily. But yeah, I found another smaller one too, so that's awesome. That's another die chip. All right, I'm on roll number 26. I come across this Denali 2012 State Park quarter. Now I flip it over. If you look, it has an S mint mark on it. So this is my first one of these I've ever found. It's a business strike that was minted at San Francisco, and not a proof strike. As you normally find from San Francisco, you usually get the proof quarters. And I have a red book here, and if you look down here, the Denali State and the Denali National Park quarters, I was calling it a state quarter, it's a national park quarter, sorry about that, had a 1,409,220 minted. And down here in the notes says the San Francisco Mint made uncirculated as mint quarters in relatively small quantities for collectors who must purchase them directly from the mint for a premium above face value. Unlike other, and it goes on to say that unlike proof quarters and stuff, these were normal composition, basically business strike clad, equivalent to circulated quarters from Philadelphia and Denver, but only released to collectors through a special purchase program. So it says here, thus the 2012 S coins are considered the first circulation strike quarters made in San Francisco since 1954. So that's really cool. That's a wonderful little find there. My first San Francisco minted business strike quarter there. So that's awesome. Okay, I'm on roll number 31. I have this 2021 right here. It's kind of hard to see, but on the front of this airplane, I got a die chip. Maybe I'll pop a picture of it there. Oh, that's a cool little find. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm on box number 37. I've got this 2013 with Mount Rushmore on the back, and I don't know if you can quite see it on the camera, but right here on the nose, there is a little doubling right there. Oh, past the nose. You can find a few different double dies around the nose on here. And this one has one, and it is one of the nicer, bigger ones that you can see easily. So that's an excellent little find there. I read them on roll number 45, and I come across this 2015 Homestead, and in the inside of the window here, I'm gonna have to pop up a close-up picture of it. There is some doubling on the window, and it's a pretty noticeable doubling. That's a pretty good find, so that's another double die. Not a major one, but still a good find. Okay, I didn't find anything else, but I wanted to wrap up here. I did get the West Point and San Francisco business strike, circulation strike, which was pretty nice. That's my first one of those, finding them in circulation because they weren't released into circulation. Got several die chips here that I showed through the videos, and I got a stack of these with die chips on the top of the hat. I actually ran into quite a few of them. That's pretty good. Then I wanted to share these two. I wasn't sure when I pulled these out and had to look them up. This one, I'll pop up a picture as well. Let's see if we can zoom in. Here on the 5, I don't know if we can see it without as a zoomed in picture, but it's got some doubling on the 5, and it looks like it matches up to DDO number 3. So that's pretty cool find. And then if you see here on top of the pilot's head, right above the mask or the goggles, there's a little circle line here. That looks to me like it's a die break, an internal die break, but the piece hasn't fallen out yet. So I don't know if this was caught and fixed, or if it fell out and left a huge die chip there on top of the pilot's head. So definitely keep an eye out for these, because if you find one with the large die chip here, it could be worth some money right now, because I've seen the ones with the strike through, the large strike through here that makes the building look like it's burning, selling for $200, $150, $200+ dollars. right now. So yeah, it could be worth that. That could be a new find. Could be worth something if you do come across one. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, otherwise I got some that I'm going to check against my albums and what have you. Yeah, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought. All right, thank you very much. Have a good day.